Today's video is for the obsessive pianist. There are many of us who try to practice as many hours as we can, fit in as many exercises as we can, learn as many little licks as we can, or take one lick and learn it as many ways as we can. A lot of these things are great things to do, but we all have to be very careful of doing it too much. I've had periods of my life where I've practiced for 10 hours a day for several weeks straight, but inevitably, whenever I do this, I burn myself out. The goal for your practice schedule should be to do two things. One, find the most effective things that you'll be doing with your time, which usually is not technical exercises. In fact, that's one thing to note, is the greatest musicians that I've talked to do the least technical exercises. The exercises they do are musical exercises. And that's because to make great music, you don't need great technicality. The greatest musicians and the greatest artists are usually, not always, but usually not the ones with the greatest chops. You can look at Herbie Hancock, for example. He told me personally that he hasn't practiced since he was I can't remember what age, I think he said for 40 years. He hasn't actually practiced, which I've listened to his recordings over that he's done over the past 40 years, and I don't know if I believe him, but I don't think that he would lie about something like that. And I think what he meant was he hasn't done technical exercises. He does warm-ups before every show, and I've shown a couple of those warm-ups in my videos, but there's a thing that a lot of pianists do, which is sit and do technical exercises for hours on end, which I've done as well, which I'm getting away from because it burns you out and it does not add to your musical capabilities. The exercises to do are things that stimulate you intellectually, like learning new tunes, doing theoretical exercises, focus exercises. I have a few of these on the channel and I'll be doing more of them. And limit yourself to a reasonable amount of time every day. If you're really obsessive, I would say don't do more than 5 hours. But if you're moderately obsessive, 2 hours is great. And if you want to keep improving, but you have a lot of other things to do, just do 1 hour a day. But do effective things that are not just technical exercises. And that'll be hugely more effective than spending 10 hours a day doing a bunch of muscle exercises that then will go away as soon as you stop doing them, and you won't be able to continue doing them for 10 hours a day. It's about learning how to do more with what you have than learning to have more. So let me know if you have questions. I'll be responding to all the questions you guys pose in these threads, and look forward to talking to you guys soon.